deep space radiation and handle high-speed re-entry into Earth's atmosphere.
Okay.
Mars makes more sense because you're going to be out there for way longer.
Well, look at article. Well,
But he's talking about the Van Allen belts.
just through this region of space, which is the Van Allen radiation belt.
Yes.
We must solve the radiation challenges, which means they're not solved. And then he says before we send people through this region of space. So if they haven't been resolved yet, then the Apollo astronauts didn't go through them.
Well,
it says so right there out of his own mouth.
It's definitely, I'm not saying that the astronauts never went to the moon. I'm in the middle here. But it is very weird that a guy in 2014 would say we have to solve the problem of the Van Allen belt's radiation before we go through. It's odd, right?
It sounds like to me it's odd, but we did it.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that's why I'm saying you did not.
Right.
Obviously.
Where did 200 pounds of moon rocks come from?
I just showed you. Von Braun picked him up from Antarctica. There's a picture of that on the web, picking up lunar meteorites before he went to the moon for the first time. Seems like a weird use of his time. Moon rocks have proven to be fake. And according to a contractor that I spoke to at length, he says NASA has ceramics labs which can mimic moon rocks. Now, go to link 15 as we stay on the radiation. This is an article from Reuters that says radiation prevents travel to the moon. That's slide number 15.
Well, I walked on the moon. I don't know about anybody else, but I
Right.
John
Yeah, you
Young.
keep saying that. We know that. We've been saying it for 56 years, and you're not going to admit your guilt. Nobody who was, brought to trial for
We're just trying to,
crime ever admitted
we're going
their guilt
through
either.
each piece of evidence and trying to rationally analyze what it means and let the audience decide. And a lot of this, I realize you haven't even seen yet. Like, obviously, you hadn't seen that video of that guy in 2014 saying we have to solve these issues. But it's weird. And that's the case he's making. This is some of these videos that we're playing are some of the reasons that people are questioning it. Go ahead, play it.
Do you know how fast you're going when you leave Earth orbit?
How fast?
Guess.
Well,
25,000 miles per
You said
hour.
3,000 miles. You said 20,000
No,
miles.
he didn't.
You said
He said, no,
25,000 miles.
Bart, he did not. He said that they were going 25, I think 25 or something like that, or 30 when they were leaving Earth orbit, and then they slow down, and there's different speeds along the pathway, along the journey.
Okay, well, let's read this article heading and what's highlighted.
You leave Earth orbit. I think it was 25,000 miles an hour. You accelerate to 25,000 miles an hour. You leave Earth orbit, and then from there on, you start slowing down.
Right.
Okay. And then when you get to the moon, you accelerate because lunar gravity takes over and you accelerate. And so you're going too fast. When you get there, it whip you around and bring you home. So you put the engine in the
brakes.
front,
Right.
and you point in the direction you've come from, and you burn the engine 6 minutes or so to slow down to get into lunar orbit.
Okay, so at 25,000 miles an hour, inside something 30,000 miles thick is over an hour.
No,
15 minutes.
you're not going that fast when you get to the moon.
Okay, but you said you went through the Van Allen radiation belt
At 25,000 miles an hour, but then you slow down.
Okay, but that's not the issue. The issue is you were inside the belt because they're 30,000 miles thick for over an hour. An hour and 15 minutes going to the moon and an hour and 15 minutes coming back. Would anyone survive getting an X-ray for an hour and 15 minutes?
Charlie
nonstop?
survived.
Well, if
First off,
that's one of the reasons why he didn't. Read this article. What's keeping us from Mars? Space radiation, says expert. You want to read that? Because you're blocking me. What does it say?
Let's see. I can't see because of the play thing.
Go ahead. Take it from the top and hit play.
It says Washington Reuters by Maggie Fox, health and science editor. Cosmic rays are so dangerous and so poorly understood that people are unlikely to get to Mars or even back to the moon until better ways are found to protect astronauts, experts said on Monday.
So if the radiation is too severe to travel to the moon today with superior equipment, how did you go 50 years ago with inferior equipment?
We did it.
Well, we know that. You've been saying that for 56 years.
What are you aware
I'm still
of?
here.
What are you,
Which is proof you didn't go through the radiation.
Charlie? What
True.
sort of
I went to the moon.
I understand.
We picked up moon rocks.